Thanks for joining us here on FYI in your community today with one of my dear friends, Lori Ogurkis. And every Tuesday we have a new segment starting, and we are going to focus on the Luzerne County children and youth. And Lori, thank you so much. I think this is a great opportunity to get the word about what children and youth is, how people can foster and adopt children. So how did you become pretty much the ambassador for Lower Luzerne County?
Well, thankfully it was through the good graces of God and some good people who put me in connection with them. And because of some great people who knew about the children who were in need in our area, I was able to foster and then adopt my son, Michael Joseph Jr.
All right, and we've talked about this on a show before, but what I've actually seen you go through the process with adopting Michael, and you personally getting involved with Luzerne County children and youth. What would you like people out there to know about the program?
That there's such a need within our community for families, people to reach out to help the children within our community. Right now, the need is greater than ever, and I think a lot of people get caught up in their daily lives with their families and don't realize the cry from children within our own homes, our schools, our town. And I really think, knowing the people of this community, I know that we have it in ourselves. As long as we, educate you and let you know that there's this need, that they will step up and they will help these children.
People can relate to your story, and I think that's where you found success with every week someone calling you to say, I could do this, I want to adopt, I want to foster. There's maybe some, myths that people think about adoption or foster care. What was your experience personally?
My experience was so comfortable. I was always placed with workers within children and youth who had such knowledge. These are people who have a career doing social work. They've been there for years. And I've always felt that I knew that I was in good hands, my family was in good hands, and that they were going to do what was right for our family as well as for the child. And that's what works. That's what works as family recruiting and wanting a child put into placement.
So every Tuesday we're going to be talking about how you can learn about foster care and adoption. This month is actually Child Abuse Awareness Month, right?
Yes, it is.
So we're going to talk about that. We're going to meet a caseworker, and then we're going to show you some of these beautiful children and teenagers who are up for adoption.
Absolutely.
So join us right here on FYI.